Hello there.
Hello,
Hi there. How are you doing? What's your name?
my name is Diego and yours.
My name is Francis. How are you doing today?
Uh, I'm doing great.
You're doing great. That was wonderful. So, what is it that I can do for you today?
Have a conversation.
Yes, of course. Is there anything that you want to have a conversation about? Any hobbies?
Know about anything.
Okay, that's wonderful. So, do you want to talk about what you had for breakfast this morning, just to begin with?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Well, I have for morning the uh, rice with uh, meat. Yeah, and salad.
Oh, nice. And just to clarify, which country are you from?
I'm from Peru. Peru. Yes, and you?
I'm from the United Kingdom, so I've lived in southeast London my whole life. So yeah, we're quite far away from each other, aren't we?
Yeah,
So just returning to what we had for breakfast, I had cereal today. Um, do you guys have cereal over there? Like, is it a normal
yeah,
breakfast? Yeah. Do you
and
have
with
a
yogurt.
with a yogurt?
Yeah,
It's wonderful. We usually have it. Well, here we can either have cereal, but sometimes we have egg, bacon, beans, with some toast as well. That's what we call like our English brunch. Um, it's it depends on how we're feeling, basically. And what is it that you've got up to today? What did you do after you had breakfast today?
and well, then and I just rest
Hmm. And yeah, and after you rest, what did you do?
and I play some video games.
Oh, video games. Okay, so do you have a favorite video game? Because I'm a gamer myself. I do like to game every now and then.
Oh, I play Minecraft. You play Minecraft?
That's the one game that I don't play.
Oh,
I never quite understand it. How does the game work?
well, for me, I just create things and build and have a farm and fight with zombies. Like adventure.
Yeah, I've seen it's quite popular on YouTube. I think a lot of YouTubers stream Minecraft, don't they?
Yes.
Okay. And is this a game that you play regularly or every now and then?
No, regularly. And you, what games do you play?
So I have to say I keep it quite simple when it comes to games. I play my go-to is Pokemon. I do love Pokemon games. um, I just love the storyline, the animation, the creativity of it. Um, but I don't know if you've played the original ones. How old are you?
I'm 14 years old.
13, is that correct?
Yeah, 13. Right.
Okay, so you might have. I don't think you would have been around for the original games because when I was about 8 or 9 years old, um, they had. Have you heard of the Game Boy Advance? Like the really small game that's like a square, like this, two
Yes, I
squares.
think I saw.
Yeah, that was. It always had this wonderful sound. It was like "Gwah, gling," like that. It was like a really basic sound, but I think all of us that were gamers at the time, we loved.
Yes, and I think I played Pac-Man.
Pac-Man. I have heard of this. Yes, I have heard of Pac-Man. Yeah, it's if you had to choose between the two games, Minecraft or Pac-Man, which
I prefer a rather Minecraft.
you would rather play Minecraft?
Yeah.
Okay, and you said that you're 13. So are you currently do you currently go to school every week? Is that correct?
Yes, but today no because it's Saturday.
So you go to school just on Saturday? Is that correct?
No, I go to school Monday to Friday. Yeah.
Okay, so I was going to say, I thought that you guys had a 6-day school week. I was going to say that would be a little bit. We have a word here called hectic. Have you ever heard of the word hectic?
No.
So hectic, I can actually drop it in the chat for you now. So I'll send it to you. So it's spelled like this, so hectic, and it's like when things are a little bit all over the place, like a little bit too much. So if I was to say I have a hectic schedule, what I mean by that is very busy, very crowded, a lot to do all at once.
Yeah.
So thankfully for you, you have a 5-day school week.
Yes.
Do you have a favorite subject that you study in school? Is there something you're passionate about?
Yes. English.
English? And how long have you been learning English?
Right. 1 year.
1 year. Your English is quite good for someone that's just spoken English for 1 year. It's really impressive.
Oh, thank you.
Um, I think when I was in school, my favorite subject was, hmm, well, I did love English, but I loved English literature because I love reading books. Do you like reading books?
Yes. Yes.
Do you have a favorite author?
Mm, yes. His name is Jose Maria Arguedas.
Jose Maria Gus.
Right.
Yeah, yes, please. I don't think I've heard of him. Jose Maria. Okay, is he from?
No, he's a Peruvian. He's Peruvian.
Oh, okay, so he's the local author. Is there any? What are his most famous books? Would I have heard of any of them? Do you think?
Mm, are Ríos Profundos. Yes.
Yes. Could you type that in the chat as well? I might have to have a look at this later on because I usually have I've heard of at least one work of an author. Rios Profundos. Do you know if they have the English translated copy of that book,
Um,
or if it's is it only written in your native language? Oh, okay, Deep Rivers. Okay, I'll have to have a look at that later on. We have. Have you ever heard of uh, Waterstones? It's like a bookshop. We have one here. I don't know if you guys have a bookstore there called Waterstones.
no, we don't have here.
Do you have like a local bookstore where you can go and collect all of your books from?
No.
No, you have to look online.
Yes, sometimes.
Hmm. Yeah, I have to say that that name is a new one for me because I have been reading a few. I've been reading some Japanese literature.
And did you read the book Harry Potter?
Uh,
Uh,
so have I read the series of Harry Potter books? Is that what you mean?
yes.
Yes, I've read. This is going to sound really bad, but I've read the first three books. But apart from that, I've just watched the movies. So it's a little bit like embarrassing because Harry Potter is like really famous here, I've only read three of the books, so I'm just like, no, I, sh- I should have read them when they first came out. Um, have you read the books and seen the movies of the Harry Potter of the Harry Potter series?
I see them on saw the movie and I read. But first I read and then see the movie.
Okay, so you've read all of the Harry Potter books, right? From
Not all, just six books. The last one, no.
Wow, so you're actually more British than me because I only read three of them. That's really good. They're very interesting though, aren't they? You have to
Yes,
how the author came up with this idea, and um, there's a very interesting fact about J.K. Rowling as well. Um, she had actually written quite a few books before, and they got turned down, so rejected by the publishing companies. And then she came up with the Harry Potter books, and that's where everything just worked, and she got accepted. So
yes.
that's quite the story. Do you have a favorite of the films or the books? Do you have a favorite movie?
Well, for me, it's the first one. And it's about a rock. Yes.
The
And
Philosopher's Stone, right?
yeah,
Mhm.
and well, I had didn't know where Harry Potter have to be because are like for how to say this, like schools or something like that.
Okay.
And well, that is how to say this.
Was it part of your school syllabus?
Yes, when the yes, but how to say this word?
Um, so did you have to look at different so I think it translates to the word scene. I'm not sure if that's what you were trying to say. Do you
Yeah,
mean
when
so
I see the movie.
okay, so was it that you had to watch the movies and look at different scenes from the movies?
No, when I see saw that scene, I like that scene.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, my if I had to choose my favorite scene from the movies, there's a really good scene in the full Harry Potter, the one that's called the Goblet of Fire.
Yes,
Um,
yes, and I don't know, but Harry is choose for participate in that tournament or something like that. Yes.
yes, that's correct. He didn't choose to participate. His name was put into the Goblet of Fire by someone else, so
Yes.
um, he got sabotaged. Have you ever heard of the word sabotaged?
No.
So I'll put it in the chat. Um, Actually, I'm not sure. Maybe sabotage isn't the right word, but he got. I'll write this phrase down for you. Okay, so we have this phrase here. So someone went behind his back.
Ah,
So as in someone betrayed him, or someone did something without him knowing what was
it
going on.
was a teacher. Yeah. No, no, it wasn't. I don't know. Someone like drink a poison and
The
transform
apologies
like a
potion,
teacher.
apologies potion, right? I think I know what you're talking about. Yes, the one with the Mad Eye
Yes,
Moody.
with that. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, that was the whole transformation was very interesting because I think that actor was in Doctor Who, or he was in a show called Doctor Who. Um, but yes, that whole film, that's my favorite Harry Potter film, to be honest. I really like that one. I like the tournament.